Legacy Maker, the All Sports Network.
A little bit of a non-NFL question. Boston College, 7-2. Clemson next week.
I like that question.
What's the thoughts of your BC Eagles, man?
Fired up. They're playing really well and finding ways to win. I'm proud of them. And they got a tough test this week for sure. Clemson. I got a couple guys from Clemson on our team, and I'll be, talking to as the week goes on. So I'm fired up for it. I think it's going to be a night game. I think it's a Saturday night game. So that'll be fun to watch for sure. They're doing a great job, and Steve Adazio has those guys playing really well.
Matt, when all those teams passed up Calvin Ridley and basically gift wrapped you guys a great wide receiver, and now you have Julio and Calvin, two Alabama wide receivers. How good does it make your confidence when you know that you have all that firepower, even if Julio's having a bad day?
Well, Julio doesn't have many good days. I've been around a long time. I haven't seen one yet. So, I mean, Calvin was a huge addition for us. To have, in my opinion, three, really good wide receivers. When you talk about Calvin, Mohamed Sanu, and Julio Jones, I mean, that's tough for a defense to go against. They're all a little different too, and they kind of take advantage of you in different ways. But I was fired up, when he was available for us at the draft pick that we had. I was fired up, and he's gotten off to a great start for us in the first half of the season.
50th career 300-yard game. How does it make you feel?
It was good. Gotta get another 50. That was good.
How'd it feel to finally get Julio into the end zone?
Felt good. I think nobody deserves it more than him. Nobody works harder than he does. Nobody draws more double coverage than he does around the league. And for him to get in the way he did, and the reaction you saw from everybody, I mean, obviously that's a question that we've had to answer for a long time. We've been scoring points, and we've been doing a good job with that, and he's been super unselfish, but I think we're all fired up for him to get in there.
Great third downers and their two losses. Only averaged 13 yards a game. You held them 17 yards a day. Was that the plan coming in to make this offense throw, and you would have the advantage on defense?
I think when you're playing a team that is as successful as they are in terms of possessing the ball, you better have your third down in order so they can't continue drives and give our offense fewer possessions. So we knew that if we could get the lead on a team that is as successful running the ball as them, and third down was going to be a real factor. So I thought that Marquand and Joe and the guys did an excellent job in that way to make sure that these drives were extended. But getting out to a fast start on this team, I thought was especially critical and good for the offense to get going right away. And I think the defense had a three and out stop to start the game. So I thought that could have gotten better for them. But tough opponent there. They had their share of injuries as well. And just a good team win, and one that these guys really battled for.
Another running game.
Coach, with your third win in a row, Cleveland next week, what do you want to do, or what do you want to tell your team to get prepared for that game next week and to get win number 4?
Well, it's always about our improvement, and there's plenty of things that we can work on to get better at. So as we're heading into next week in our preparation, it'll start off with us, and we'll have a number of things that we want to get better at as we're heading into the game. And then as it goes past that, we'll get all the preparation. It takes all week to get ready, from Wednesday through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all the way through. The real process that we go through to get ready, and we rely on one another to do that. So as we get into the week, we'll get more of that, but the emphasis will still stay towards us. Last question right here.
What can you guys do this year moving forward?
Don't get behind. We just have to dig down deep. We had a chance. We cut the ball. We cut it to a couple score lead. I think it was 28-14 or 21-7, 28-14, and came right down and they scored again, make it a 21-point game. So, a lot's got to happen right for you to come back with 3 scores in the NFL. You got to have great protection. You got to have great defense. You got to get off the field. You got to stay on the field. We had a chance with the ball, and then had another critical penalty, I believe, 2, 3, 4 penalties, I believe, on one drive, which hurt us on that drive for a chance to come back.
Jay, you mentioned the penalties there.
Yeah, that's panic time. Matt Ioannidis had to play guard. Losing 2 starting guards is hard because you dress a backup tackle. I think we had to move Ty in there at guard. So it's not good. We've been there before, and love to have some guys step up that are practicing with us and get them ready to go.
Jay, given the way